This is Tom Dillon, the Lifetime Liberal, and today is Thursday, August 30th, 2018. And the title of this rant is, Will this be the GOP, the grand old party's last racist election? So in the Florida primary for governorship on Tuesday, Ron DeSantis won on the Republican side, and Andrew Gillum won on the Democratic side. Gillum is the black mayor of Tallahassee. And yesterday, Ron DeSantis went on live TV and basically accused Gillum of being, well, he said he was articulate, and that he accused him of being a socialist, and said that he would monkey up the good work that had been done by the previous governor of Florida. So again, that's very overt racism. And let's put this into a little perspective. DeSantis, he's a smart guy. He went to Harvard. He went to Yale. He also is an administrator on a Tea Party Facebook page that basically promotes racism and deep state conspiracies. Now, in this upcoming election in Florida, obviously Florida, pivotal state, the third most populous state in the nation, a lot of old people down there, a lot of new people coming in. Both these candidates are under 40, so this will be a pivotal election as we're changing the tide. The tide has turned, the page has turned. And it is pretty obvious by DeSantis' statements that the Republicans will be absolutely going back to the 1960s playbook of fear and racism, and the 1970s through the early 2000s playbook of God, guns, and gays, and the most recent playbook, fear of immigrants, build the wall, fear of Muslims, MS-13, fear, fear, fear. And, will this be the last election where the GOP will be able to get rid of this overt racism out there? Now, I want to bring up one other thing about DeSantis. Smart person, as I said, Harvard and Yale, and every politician knows exactly what they are going to say before they say it. No one gets on TV and says anything that they want to say without knowing exactly what they're going to say ahead of time. So this is the playbook. This is what they want to say. All right? And what will it take to change this tide, to change this in this election cycle? Well, hopefully it's going to be women and people of color, because we know that there's a dramatic increase in the number of women who are running for election, mostly on the Democratic side, who are advocating for social change. And also add to that the increased numbers of, let's just say, our friends, our sisters and brothers who are people of color will make this the change that is necessary, so that we'll finally, and I do mean finally, put an end to all of this racism that is just overtly blatant that's coming out of the Republicans, and let's just say Trump and Trumpism, because that's what they're promoting, and this has to be the election where this will stop.